You have shit to do something. I can do it tomorrow. Fuck it. Welcome to the ToasterBotner, where I babble about random things until you either get bored or hit the subscribe button. Today's topic, scheduling. Do you know that feeling when you just have no motivations whatsoever to work on anything, least of all your to-do list? So your to-do list just keeps growing and growing, and you never make progress and you procrastinate until you throw your to-do list away and you lose all hope. Well, if you have this problem, you might be going about this in the wrong way, and there's actually a solution for this situation. And this is, you might have guessed it, drum roll, scheduling. Schedule your tasks. Yes, schedule everything. Every task needs a time window or at least a date. Some people go all the way and prefer time boxing, where they give every task a time window in the calendar. And some people like myself prefer to schedule on a day-by-day basis. But every task might it be small or big, gets a due date or an execution date. If a new task is created, it gets into the inbox, and then it either gets done immediately or it will be scheduled to a specific day in the week. If it doesn't have a date, it doesn't exist. If I wake up in the morning, I immediately know what to work on, and the rest is irrelevant. Before I even have my first coffee, I look at today's task list and get going. The secret here is to not overdo it. If you plan your week, you might be motivated and want to get done as much as possible. But if you schedule your entire days to be work and even more work, you're gonna burn out pretty quickly. That's just too much. We are not machines. A little bit each day is enough. Remember, progress is progress, doesn't matter how small. Over the long term, small steps also yield big results. Sundays is a good day to plan your week. A good way to go about this is to schedule urgent tasks first, like appointments and things that have a deadline, and then try to schedule some small important tasks here and there, the stuff that brings you closer to your goals. I try not to schedule more than 2 or 3 of them per day, and the rest are basically just minor tasks like housekeeping and chores. You know, life maintenance. In the moment it doesn't look like much, but if you are consistent with your efforts and do this over a long time, this can yield big results. I tried to time box my task, but that doesn't work for me. Life just gets in the way and my motivation varies throughout the week a lot. So there might be days where I complete tasks in advance, and then there might be others where I just don't feel like doing anything. I can't foresee the future, so for me at least, time boxing is way too strict. But giving every task a date works perfectly. I get everything done like I plan it, and even then some. I think you have to find out what works for you. Everybody's different. Using no date or time at all though just encourages me to procrastinate like nothing else. That never worked. So if you want to stop postponing your tasks every time and you want to conquer your weaker self, this might actually work for you. I hope you got some value out of this video, and so I leave you with this famous quote from Confucius: "The man who moves mountains begins by carrying small stones." And as always, thanks for watching and see you next time on the ToasterBotner.